The clerk will read the next bill.
House Bill 3140, relating to unemployment insurance benefits and declaring an emergency.
The question now rises upon House Bill 3140A. Representative Huffman, followed by Representative Barton.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Colleagues, about 6 weeks ago, employees of a company called Keith Manufacturing in Madras contacted me and asked if there was anything we could do because their work share benefits were going to expire this week. I had to find out what work share was, and so thanks to the help of Director Warner from the Employment Department and Director Byerly from the Unemployment Department and some colleagues here on the floor, deep appreciation to my colleague from Ashland and Happy Valley and North and Northeast Portland, we managed to get this bill to the floor in record time. I'm going to be brief, but there are several numbers in this bill, so I will speak slowly. House Bill 3140 is truly a jobs bill. It keeps Oregon businesses operating and Oregonians working. The program affected by 3140 is called WorkShare. WorkShare program allows businesses to reduce the worker's hours by 20 to 40% per week and have the worker paid a corresponding percentage of their unemployment insurance benefits. Under WorkShare, the first 26 weeks of a 52-week period is paid with federal dollars. Thanks to the work of Oregon's Employment Department and Unemployment Department directors, HB 3140 allows Oregon to extend employee benefits an additional 26 weeks if needed within the one-year period. The second 26 weeks will be paid out of Oregon's Unemployment Trust Fund. In 2007, fewer than 50 employers were using the WorkShare program. In 2008, that number had grown to 70 employers. And last week, 477 companies were enrolled in WorkShare. There is an average of 16 employees per employer using the program. The average weekly payment in 2009 has been $84 per week. Employers have traditionally used WorkShare between 4 and 16 weeks for seasonal slowdowns. An estimated 10% of participating employers using WorkShare will exhaust the 26 weeks currently allowed and use the full 26 weeks of this extension. For Oregon workers that do not want to go on full unemployment, I encourage an aye vote. Thank you.
Representative Barton.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And thank you also to my colleague, the representative from District 59. It was clearly a team effort, but he very much spearheaded this effort, and I appreciate it. It's going to help a lot of Oregonians. And really, I very much enjoy serving with you, sir. WorkShare program, which the representative just described to you, is something that benefits 477 Oregon companies. On average, actually, there's actually on average 3 in each of our districts, and 59 out of the 60 districts, with apologies to the representative, I believe, from the heart of Washington County. This bill will allow employers to do 4 things. It will allow them to retain skilled workers. It will allow them to reduce hiring and retraining costs when business picks up again. It will allow them to avoid the hardships of full layoffs, and it will improve employee morale. Similarly, this bill will do 3 things for employees. It will avoid job loss in going on 100% unemployment benefits. It will retain employment benefits, such as health insurance for them, and will help employees feel more secure in these uncertain times. Colleagues, this is a very good bill. It will keep thousands of Oregonians employed and will also reduce the impact on our Unemployment Trust Fund. Please join us with an aye vote.
Further discussion, Representative Buckley.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Just briefly, thanks to the bill. Thank you to the carriers of this bill. I also want to offer a special thanks to the representative from the Soul of Portland, who was gracious enough to allow us to use his bill as a vehicle for this. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Seeing no further discussion, Representative Huffman, do you wish to close?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The representative from Ashland kind of did the thanks, and I do want to thank the representative from North and Northeast Portland for allowing the vehicle to be used. I encourage your aye vote. Thank you.
Those who are of the opinion that the bill should pass will vote aye. Those opposed, no. The clerk will open the voting system. House Bill 3140A, having received the constitutional majority, is declared passed.